everybody, welcome back. Just want to do a quick video here discussing the DIY Watch Club watch I built. A lot of you didn't watch that video, so totally cool. But I just want to kind of give you guys my overall opinion whether I think it's worth it or not. Jumping in and looking at the watch, after I built it, it's, nice. It's got, brushed and shiny stainless on it. The rubber strap is really comfortable, it's really nice, but it's also a rubber strap, so it's probably worth $15-20 if you're going to buy it aftermarket. The one thing that absolutely drives me nuts on it, though, is the second hand with the arrow on the back side of the hand, not the long part that actually goes over the minute markers. It just makes me think that the wrong side is pointing at the seconds. I know there's a lot of watches that do this, but I hate it. Also, you can see here in some of the close-ups that the hour and minute marker scratched very easily during installation. Some of my other watches that I built, not anything like that. I'll show you guys also a comparison here between this watch that I built and the Explorer replica that I built for my watch, for my wife, 36 millimeters. And that kind of brings me to the overall conclusion that I don't think DIY Watch Club is worth it in the least bit. This Explorer replica I built here, all parts, not including the bracelet, were $100 off AliExpress. The bracelet was another $20. So for $120, I built that entire watch. I think the parts are nicer. I have an unbranded face, so you're not walking around with a DIY Watch Club ad on your wrist. I think the hands are nicer. I think the dial is honestly nicer. And that's not even counting, I paid probably $140. I think I upgraded the crystal on the DIY Watch Club watch, so I think I paid $160 for it. But like, they have a IWC kind of aviation looking watch on there, the Flight 01. It's on sale now for $250, but not on sale for Thanksgiving. It's $385. Like, come on. You can easily buy those parts on AliExpress and make that exact watch for probably a third of the price, maybe even a quarter of the price. I think their pricing is ridiculous. Sure, you do get parts to build the watch and an instructional video, but there's so many YouTube videos out now that you don't need that. I also reached out to them. They didn't even have the courtesy to respond. I know they give a lot of people on here on YouTube watches to review, and that's great, but like, I don't think it's truthful. That's not who they are. They don't really seem to have great customer service, and I just don't think financially these watches are worth it. Go on AliExpress, buy your parts. Buy a cheap toolkit somewhere. The tools that came with this watch, I also upgraded. They're great. They're real nice. They're not cheap, but they're also not worth the total cost. Buy that separate. I can't knock the quality. The watch, it's not crappy, but this watch you could probably even buy fully assembled on AliExpress. Same NH35 movement, probably $100, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I can't justify the pricing of these DIY Watch Club kits, and that's my big issue. At the end of the day, I think you have to do what's best for you, and I think not buying from them is the smarter choice, and you're going to make the same exact quality, because they're probably buying these things off AliExpress also. All the parts, mass producing them. So buy your parts somewhere else. Assemble your own watch. Buy your own toolkit. It'll be cheaper. It'll be nicer. It'll be more customizable. And I think you're going to have a better time doing it. Honestly, that's my take on this. You may disagree, but DIY Watch Club, not worth it at all.